The calendar is not your friend. 2026 is barreling toward you. It approaches with the speed of a freight train. Most people are standing on the tracks. They are smiling at the scenery. They are completely unaware of the impact to come. You cannot afford that ignorance. Time does not pause for your readiness. It does not care about your plans. It eats days and weeks with zero remorse. The future is impartial. It will either be your trophy or your tragedy. That outcome depends entirely on today, not on what you hope for, but on what you execute. Right now, you are shaping the collision. Will you break when the pressure hits, or will you stand like granite? The preparation phase is ending. The testing phase is beginning. Wake up to the urgency of this moment. The sand is running through the glass, and it is running faster than you think.
Why do you give them power? The strangers, the critics, the people who do not feed you. You let their opinions dictate your reality. You hand over the keys to your self-worth like a discount ticket to a cheap show. That is madness. It is a voluntary imprisonment. Their judgment is just noise. It is vibrating air. It has no mass. It has no physical ability to hurt you. Yet you flinch, you shrink, you dim your own light to match their shadows. Stop it. Reclaim your autonomy. The only judgment that matters is in the mirror. Can you face yourself? Can you respect the reflection staring back? That is the only court of law that counts. The rest is just static. Tune it out. Turn the volume down to zero. Walk your own path. Walk it with your head high, indifferent to the applause, indifferent to the boos, focused solely on the step in front of you.
Every weakness you hide is a target. You think you are concealing them. You are not. You are broadcasting them to the world, and the world will exploit them. Your lack of discipline is a signal. Your need for approval is a signal. Your fear of conflict is a signal. Opponents will use these against you. Life itself will use them against you. The only defense is to close the gaps, to shore up the walls, to face the weakness yourself before an enemy does. Attack your own flaws. Hunt them down with ruthless precision. Do not be gentle with yourself. Be the strict architect of your own character. Find the crack in the foundation. Fill it with concrete. Find the leak in the hull. Patch it with steel. This is internal work. It is unglamorous. It is painful, but it is the only way to become bulletproof. A fortified mind cannot be conquered. A disciplined spirit cannot be broken. Build the fortress. Freedom is not about doing whatever you want. That is the definition of a toddler. True freedom is discipline. It is the ability to command yourself, to choose the hard right over the easy wrong, to delay gratification for a greater reward. If you cannot control your impulses, you are a slave. A slave to food, a slave to screens, a slave to lazy comfort. Is that the life you want? To be led around by your base desires like an animal? Rise above the biology. Use the prefrontal cortex. Make executive decisions. Override the software that seeks ease. Install the software that seeks growth. You are the programmer. Rewrite the code. Debug the system. Eliminate the viruses of doubt and sloth. Run the program of excellence every single day until it becomes automatic, until it becomes who you are.
The storms are coming. They do not ask for permission. Economic storms, personal storms, health storms. They are part of the chaotic nature of existence. You cannot stop the rain. You cannot stop the wind. But you can build a shelter, You can build a strong internal structure. When the chaos arrives, and it will arrive, the weak will crumble. They will panic. They will look for someone to blame. They will beg for a savior. Do not be among them. Be the one who stands firm, the one who is prepared, the one who has anticipated the difficulty and trained for it. Stoicism is not about having no feelings. It is about not being enslaved by them. It is about acting correctly despite the terror, despite the grief, despite the uncertainty. Keep your hand steady on the wheel even when the road is shaking. That is leadership. That is power.
Thoughts are things. They have weight. They have consequences. If you fill your mind with garbage, your life will smell like a landfill. If you fill your mind with weakness, your actions will be frail. You must guard the door of your mind. Do not let just anything walk in. Scrutinize every visitor. Is this thought helpful? Is this thought true? Does this thought make me stronger? If the answer is no, throw it out. Evict it immediately. Replace it with a thought that serves the mission. This is constant work. It is a never-ending garden. Weeds will grow if you stop pulling them. Negativity will creep in if you stop blocking it. Be vigilant. Be the stern gatekeeper of your own consciousness. Your mental real estate is too valuable. Don't let squatters live there rent-free. Clear the space. Build a temple of focus where only strength is allowed to enter, where only clarity is allowed to reside. The truth is cold. It does not care about your feelings. It cuts like a knife. The truth is you are running out of time. The truth is you are not working hard enough. The truth is you are capable of more. You can run from these facts. You can wrap yourself in a warm blanket of lies. You can tell yourself you are doing your best when you know you are not. But the truth waits. It sits in the corner, patient and undeniable. Eventually, you have to face it. Better to face it now on your own terms than to be forced to face it later by a crisis, by a failure, by a regret that cannot be undone. Embrace the cold shower of reality. Let it wake you up. Let it shock your system. It is better to be cold and awake than warm and asleep. The sleepers are the ones who get crushed. The awake ones see the train coming and they move. You want to be a warrior. Everyone likes the title. No one likes the training. The training is boring. The training is repetitive. The training hurts. It happens in the dark, when no one is cheering, when no one is watching. That is where the warrior is made. Not in the ceremony, but in the solitude, in the early morning hours, in the late night grind. It is the decision to do one more rep, to read one more page, to write one more line, when every fiber of your being wants to stop. That resistance is the forge. It is the hammer hitting the steel. You are the steel. Do not complain about the heat. The heat is purifying you. It is burning off the impurities. It is hardening your resolve. Stay in the fire. Do not jump out. Let the process finish. Emerge sharper. Emerge harder. Emerge ready for war. Before 2026, you must decide. Who are you going to be? The victim or the victor? The spectator or the player? The prey or the predator? There is no middle ground. Neutrality is a myth. You are either ascending or descending. You are either growing or rotting. Gravity pulls everything down. To stay the same requires effort. To grow requires massive effort. To excel requires obsession. Choose your level, but understand the cost. If you choose comfort, you choose mediocrity. You choose to be forgotten. If you choose greatness, you choose pain. You choose isolation. You choose to be misunderstood. But you also choose life. Real, vibrant, pulsing life. The kind of life that leaves a mark. The kind of life that scares the timid. Make the choice, and then pay the price, gladly.
The crowd is a trap. They want you to be like them. Safe, predictable, average. They will try to pull you back. Crabs in a bucket. If one tries to escape, the others pull him down. Do not hate them for it. It is their nature. They are afraid of your elevation. Your success holds up a mirror to their failure, and they cannot stand the sight. So they will mock you. They will doubt you. They will sabotage you. Expect it. Prepare for it. Do not let it stop you. Cut the rope if you have to. Walk away from the bucket. The air is better on the outside. The view is better from the top. Leave them to their comfortable misery. You have a mountain to climb. Focus on the summit. Ignore the noise from the valley.
Your domain is your actions. Everything else is outside your jurisdiction. You cannot control the economy. You cannot control the weather. You cannot control the politics. Stop wasting energy on them. Stop complaining about the rules of the game. Play the hand you were dealt, and play it aggressively. Focus all your energy on what you can change: your habits, your skills, your network, your health. This is your kingdom. Rule it with an iron fist. Do not let chaos reign in your own house. Order your days, structure your hours, prioritize your tasks. Be the CEO of your own life. Fire the habits that are losing money. Promote the habits that are generating profit. Profit in energy. Profit in wisdom. Profit in strength. Run a tight ship because the sea is getting rough.
Fear is a biological response. It is not a stop sign. It is a warning light. It tells you that you are approaching a limit. That is good. Limits are meant to be tested. Limits are meant to be pushed. When you feel the fear, that is the signal to go. That is the green light. Do the thing that makes your stomach turn. Speak the words that make your throat dry. Take the risk that makes your hands shake. On the other side of that fear is your new self, the expanded self, the upgraded self. You cannot get there by staying safe. Safety is the womb. You have to be born. And birth is traumatic, but it is necessary. Stop trying to crawl back into the womb. Stand up, face the world, and scream if you have to. But do not retreat. Never retreat.
Regret is the ultimate poison. It tastes bitter at the end when there is no time left to fix it. Do not drink that cup. Live in a way that leaves no room for regret. Leave nothing on the table. Say what needs to be said. Do what needs to be done. Try what needs to be tried. Fail if you must, but fail forward. Fail while moving. At least you will know. At least you will not wonder, what if? What if is a ghost that haunts you forever. Exorcise that ghost with action. Kill the what if with I did. Even if I did resulted in a bruise. A bruise heals. Regret festers. Choose the bruise every single time. Wear your scars like medals. They prove you were in the arena. They prove you lived.
2026 demands a better version of you. The current version is not enough. The current version is too soft, too slow, too distracted. You need to upgrade. You need to evolve. Evolution is not comfortable. It is a violent process. It is the shedding of old skin. It is the breaking of old bones. To grow a muscle, you must tear it. To grow a mind, you must challenge it. To grow a spirit, you must test it. Welcome the test. Ask for the heavy load. Do not ask for a lighter burden. Ask for broader shoulders. Become the person who can carry it. Become the person who doesn't buckle. The world needs strong backs. It has enough weak knees. Be the pillar. Be the foundation. Be the one others can lean on. Because you have leaned on yourself first and found that you are solid.
Distraction is the enemy of vision. You are drowning in information, starving for wisdom. Put down the phone, turn off the screen, stop consuming the garbage. Create space for silence. Create space for thought. You cannot hear your own soul in a riot. You need quiet. You need stillness. That is where the strategy is born. That is where the purpose is found. Stop letting the algorithm program your brain. Take back the controls. Read books that have stood the test of time. Study the masters of the past. Learn from the Stoics. Learn from the warriors. Learn from the builders. Feed your mind with high-octane fuel, not the sugar water of social media. Your brain is a supercomputer. Stop using it to play solitaire. Use it to solve complex problems. Use it to design a masterpiece.
The mirror does not lie. Go look at it. Really look. Stare into your own pupils. Do you see a fire or do you see ash? If you see ash, you are in trouble. But it is not too late. You can reignite the spark, but you need fuel. Action is the fuel. Movement is the bellows. Get moving. Do something. Anything. Just break the stasis. Clean your room. Run a mile. Write a page. The spark will return. The fire will catch. But you have to tend it. You have to protect it from the wind. You have to feed it every day. A fire unattended dies. Your ambition unattended dies. Your potential unattended dies. Do not let the light go out. Rage against the dying of the light. Burn bright. Burn hot. Burn until there is nothing left to burn.
Your excuses are sophisticated. They are well crafted. They sound logical. I am too tired. I don't have the money. The economy is bad. I need more time. Lies, all of them. They are the shackles you forged for yourself. Unlock them. You have enough energy. You have enough resources to start. The economy is irrelevant to your effort. You have the same 24 hours as the greats. The difference is not the resource, the difference is the resourcefulness. The difference is the will. Stop looking for reasons why you can't. Start finding the one reason why you must. Find the leverage. Is it for your family? Is it for your legacy? Is it for your own dignity? Latch on to that reason. Hold it tight. Let it pull you through the mud. Let it pull you through the doubt. When you have a why, you can endure anyhow. Find your why and make it non-negotiable.
The path is steep. It is rocky. It is lonely. Good. That means you are going the right way. The downhill path is paved. The downhill path is crowded. The downhill path is easy, but it leads to the bottom. You want the summit, so you must accept the climb. You must accept the burn in your lungs. You must accept the ache in your legs. Love the climb. Love the struggle, because the struggle is the evidence of your ascent. Every step up is a victory over gravity. Every step up is a victory over entropy. Keep climbing.
one foot in front of the other. Don't look at the top. It is too far. Look at the next step. Conquer that step. Then the next, then the next. Before you know it, you will look down, and you will see the clouds below you. You will see the world from a new perspective, but you have to earn that view. No one can carry you there. You have to walk it yourself.
This is a summons, a call to arms. The enemy is apathy. The enemy is mediocrity. The enemy is time. Draw your sword, the sword of will, the shield of discipline, the armor of resilience. Enter the battlefield of your own life. Fight for your territory. Fight for your dreams. Fight for your sanity. Do not yield. Do not surrender. Do not give an inch. Stand your ground. Push forward. Take what is yours, not by force of violence, but by force of character, by force of competence, by force of excellence. Be undeniable. Be so good they cannot ignore you. Be so strong they cannot break you. Be so focused they cannot distract you.
2026 is the deadline, but the test is today. The test is right now. When you're finished watching or listening to this, what will you do? Will you scroll to the next video? Will you go back to sleep? Or will you stand up? Will you take a breath? Will you set a target? And will you attack it? The choice is yours. It has always been yours. Nobody else can make it for you. The pen is in your hand. Write the next sentence. Make it a bold one. Make it a true one. Make it count. The clock is ticking. Tick, tock. Move now. Sharpen the mind or get swallowed. The storm is here. Be the thunder. Be the lightning. Strike.